Apply today, start working from home August 10th, and they'll train you? Yup, that's just one of the remote jobs I'm sharing today. I also have another juicy training included work from home job, so let's get into them. So let's start off with a work from home job from Equitable, formerly known as Equitable Life Insurance Company, and they've been around since 1859. Right now they have an opening for a disability and leave management claims specialist. They tell us this job is full-time remote anywhere within the United States, or if you live in the Charlotte, North Carolina or Syracuse, New York areas, you can work out of those offices. So this job will train you. They tell us the training class will begin August 10th, 2026 and last about 3 weeks. So that's going to be your first day of work, August 10th. Attendance, reliability, and dependability throughout the extensive training program is required. So what you're going to do in this job is provide excellent customer service. You'll be expected to utilize judgment and assess risk as you work with various business partners to render claim decisions and partner with internal and external resources. So this sounds like a really good job to get your foot in the door processing claims. You'll deliver an exceptional customer experience and ensure that customer commitments and deliverables are achieved. Communicate via phone, email, and text with employees, employers, attorneys, and others while reviewing and interpreting medical records, utilizing resources, and completing financial calculations. So in the process of doing this job, you'll gain an understanding and working knowledge of the equitable claim and other applicable systems, policies, procedures, and contracts, as well as regulatory and statutory requirements for claim adjudication. And they have more details as far as what you might do on a regular basis. If interested, read through the details. I want to point out they expect you to be available to work during their core business hours, which runs from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone hours, but you don't have to live in the Eastern Time Zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. And they also tell us periodic office visits may be requested based on business needs, so you need to be okay with that. So this job is not requiring a degree. They tell us if you have a bachelor's degree or equivalent work experience, you'd qualify for this position. They'd like you to have about 1 year disability claims experience, exceptional customer service skills. You can maintain positive and effective interaction with challenging customers. You have strong knowledge of disability and leave laws and regulations, and you can handle sensitive information with confidentiality and professionalism. And they list some preferred qualifications, and these are all just preferred. They're not required, but I recommend reading through them. If you meet any of these qualifications, make sure to include them on your resume. And going back up this job description a little bit, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $50,000 to $60,000 per year. So I have another work from home job that will provide training. It comes to us from A1 Garage Door Services. They're a widely recognized national leader in the home service industry. They've been around since 2007 and they're based out of Phoenix, Arizona. They're looking for a customer care agent to work full-time remotely in one of these 30 states you see on your screen right now. And your shift will vary between 5 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. Arizona time, 5 days per week, and you're off Sundays. So it sounds like they do expect you to be available to work on Saturdays, and you don't have to live in Arizona. Just translate your local hours to these hours. And they'll train you. Training will run from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Arizona time for your first 3 weeks. So this job is all about customer service. You'll manage large amounts of incoming phone calls and internal transfers from other departments, identify and assess customers' needs to achieve satisfaction, build sustainable relationships and trust with customers through open and interactive communication while providing accurate, valid, and complete information by using the right methods and tools. You'll schedule service appointments as needed, address inquiries and repairs and maintenance, review and manage billing and invoice inquiries, and handle customer complaints, provide appropriate solutions and alternatives within established time limits, following up to ensure resolution. So that pretty much sums up what you're going to do in this position. It's all about customer service. So you'd be a good fit for this job if you're able to train and work in a remote environment. You can work the hours we talked about. They'd like you to have proven sales and customer support experience or experience as a client service representative. You have strong phone contact handling skills and active listening, and strong knowledge of computer systems and software. They tell us Service Titan CRM is a huge plus. And they tell us you must be able to pass a pre-employment DRUG, sorry I had to spell that word, test. And that test does not include THC. And you must also pass a criminal background check. And they offer a pretty decent suite of benefits, including company swag. And going back up to the top of the job description, they tell us they'll pay you $22 per hour. So that does it for today. Hopefully one of these training included work from home jobs works out for you. And if you're looking for some easy work from home jobs that are primarily non-phone, you can find some in this video right here. So thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.